One of my travel for AT. So I am currently at the airport, literally just pulling up. I am about to park, so I need to pull out my handy dandy government travel card. Let me see which one. Daily. Ooh, that's rideshare. Can I go through here? Ooh, they're gonna make me go all the way around. I did not mean to go through here. I did not mean to go through here. Lord, stop. No semi trucks beyond this point. Okay, clearly it's gonna make me go all the way around again, because I did not mean to come through here at all. Like at all. Anyway, sorry, excuse me, y'all. Yeah, I'm trying to park at the parking garage, but I went through the wrong entrance. So when you are traveling for your annual training, you want to make sure that you use your government travel card for things such as let's see, parking, if you needed to take a taxi, if you need to take the train, anything that was that's basically regarding travel. All right. Lord, and then I just need to find a parking spot. Now, depending on the airline that you go through will determine how early you got to get there. My flight leaves at 10:40, I think. Come on, man. 10:40 out of Atlanta. Hartsville Airport. Now, people have been saying you need to be there 3 hours early. It is now, let's see, what time is it? It is 8:19. I'm hoping that I can make my flight. I'm hoping that it ain't really that serious today. But they're doing a lot of renovations. So yeah, I do have TSA pre-check, so it should be quicker for me to go through security. Sure, because I can't think of the proper term. I think that's the proper term. Anyway, so when I go in again, because I have to go all the way around again, then I will come back and show you guys a little bit more. Okay, so I am here at your ticket is being issued. Great. Now, I parked in the daily section. Regardless, you do get reimbursed your, what do you call it? You get reimbursed your parking. So I'm gonna just make sure I take that with me, not leave it in the car, because who knows, somebody might come in the car and try and get it. You never know. You never know. Okay. But when I exit, I'll have to pay utilizing my travel card. Okay. All right, let's see. What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? Find parking somehow. The other end. Lord, let it happen. Let it happen for me today. Let it happen for me today. All right, I found some parking. Make sure I'm not seeing things. No, I'm not seeing things. I literally found a parking spot. All right, now when I park at the airport, I make sure that I take a picture of the spot that I actually park at. So I am at 16S. And yeah, so let me get my stuff out of the trunk. It's all in the back, all the way in the back. Let's see, I should have enough time to get down there, and then all I gotta do is walk that way, where you see the little thing right there. Yeah, gotta walk that way. So as you guys can see, this is my basic outfit. I do not wear any military anything when I'm traveling on AT. Hair, very much not what I'm going to be wearing to work every day, but I always have a book bag with my computer and stuff in it. And then my airline allows me to take 2 suitcases, 2 check bags. So that's what I have here. And then I am off with my bags. It's definitely bright outside. It's a beautiful morning. But yep, my bags, myself, and I'm good to that very small line right there. And I'll be good to go. All right, so check-in is done. Check-in was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Just a pretty. Okay, it says TSA pre this way. So I guess I'm gonna go down here. But yeah, I have not been on an airplane at the airport in a very long time. So to see how easy it was, they basically had me do everything. I had to print out my own little sticker, put in my own code. It was a lot. It was a lot. But anyway, I'm here. Okay, one other thing. Whenever I go to the airport, I'll to see where the USO is. As you can see, it's right there, floor 3. And so I usually go here and hang out for a little bit, get free food, sit down, relax, charge my phone. My flight leaves out at 10:40. Said it was a little bit of a delay, so I know it said the USO was up here. Did they move? Let me keep walking, keep looking. I remember it being up here. Let's see. Is that floor 3? I know I'm not tripping, y'all. No, Department of Aviation. That's not it. Maybe it's on the other side. Oh yeah, there it is. Let me show you. You can always tell where the USO is because of the USO sign. But yeah, I'm just gonna go hang out for a little bit. Then all my bags is checked, so I don't really have to worry too much about anything else. Now, the people who can go to the USO are people who are on active duty or in the reserves and their families. But the family, I'm pretty sure the family has to be there with the traveling service member. I'm gonna ask them, as a matter of fact, when I go in here. I'm gonna ask them, see what they say. Pretty sure it is. I remember calling one time and they were like, yeah, your husband can't come because you're not there with him. So I'm pretty sure that's it. Hopefully they got some breakfast, orange juice and all that stuff. Uh-oh, looks like it's closed. Let's see what time they open. It says ring of the doorbell, but what is the hours? Oh, they open at 10. Looks like I'm gonna miss this one because my is going to be leaving at 10:40. So I want to make sure I get through pre-check. Looks like I'm gonna just have to use my government travel card to buy my food. So a lot of people, they're like, yeah, don't use your government travel card to like buy food and stuff. I'm sorry, friends, I'm not going to be that one to tell you that, because you're traveling for the United States Navy, okay? It's their responsibility to pay for the things that you need before you, or while you're on the orders for them. That includes your food. They actually give you money for food. It's called MINE when you submit your government travel claim. Did it come today? Yeah, I can. When you submit your travel claim, you will indeed get your money back, right? Or up to a certain amount. That's why I say MINE. And I think for me, meals, incidentals, expenses, stuff like that, is $59 per day while I'm on my orders. And it's for 2 weeks, including the travel days. So today is a travel day, and then next time I travel, which will be a Saturday or Friday, it'll be a Friday, the 27th. That will also still allow me to get meals while I'm going home. So I'm thinking about eating at IHOP. I like IHOP, so please seat yourself. I don't know how long it's going to take to get food though. Well, I never did it before, so let's try it. Let's try and see. I love their pancakes, so it's usually a winner for me to eat here. The menu looks kind of simple. Let me show you. Yeah. I'm gonna see if they can actually allow me to get my food to go, because I don't really want to sit down. Oh, we gotta pick a table. Okay. Credit and debit card only. So, yeah. I guess I'm gonna take a seat, and I'm gonna get my food and sit down. Okay, let's talk about some things that you should be aware of when traveling on AT. Or, yeah, just regarding AT. You have to make sure that you don't spend too much, okay? Regarding your government travel card specifically. I was just thinking about how when I was on orders to Japan, I had to pay my government travel card out of pocket because my travel claim wasn't processed in enough time when I got to Japan. And that was a lot of money. That was a whole lot of money. And yeah, it was no good. It was no good. So if I were you, I wouldn't try and spend too much. Like, don't spend just because you got the money to spend or the money is accounted for, right? Spend because you need, you know? So I did use my government travel card to pay for this food because, again, the Navy is paying me. So I'm going to be getting paid. I'm going to be using my government travel card. Okay, I don't know. This might be me. All right, so that was my food. I have everything, and it's time for me to go to TSA pre-check. I put my my card away. Card. What do you call the things? My little tickets. I put my tickets away, as well as my wallet, which has everything in there. So I gotta go through. I gotta stop and get it out first, but. Now, again, I get to go through TSA pre-check. I heard that it was this way. I think it's, okay, yeah, it's down there. It's all the way down there. It doesn't look like it's too packed over there. I wouldn't say it's too packed. My flight leaves in an hour, so I ain't too worried about it. Hopefully I don't have to get on a train. My gate is C-17. Hopefully I don't have to get on a train. That would suck. Because Atlanta airport is so freaking big, y'all don't even understand. Or maybe some of y'all do understand. But I'm gonna stop right here and get my stuff. Alright.
This train is departing.
I did have to get on the train. Let me show you.
Stop is Concourse B. B as in burgers and beverages.
I'll be
You
going
beat it?
to
ATL's got it.
B
No
and
matter
then
your
C.
we have something for you. A layover presents an
One more
opportunity to shop,
stop.
dine, and explore.
Hopefully it's not too much
So we're here,
walking.
and we hope to see you again soon.
All right, there is my gate, C17, and yeah. So, oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, let's see. Yeah, it says 10:40, new time 10:54. Okay, it's not that bad. I really want to sit on the floor somewhere. I wish there was like an empty, empty seating area, but it's not, so. Looks like there's a seat sitting back here in the sun. Alrighty, I don't think you guys will be able to see me too much, but not unless I turn that way. Anyway, I'm about to eat and charge my phone, so yeah. You guys, I made it to BWI airport. I am in the TSA pre-check line. It's going pretty fast. And I'm about to go through and go to my gate. Takeoff is at 3:05. Boarding starts at 2:35. It is now, let's see, 2:28. So thankfully this line isn't too long. So I'm tired. I went to the USO. It wasn't really all that great, basic. But for the most part, USO is pretty good. Today, this one wasn't all that great. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Bye. All right, finally landed in Norfolk. Now I am on my way to get my bags from baggage. What time did I just land? I landed at, sorry, okay, it's like 4:15, something like that, 4:30 maybe. And then I'm going to get my rental car while I'm here. That is also a part of my orders. Quick thing, when I was at the USO in Baltimore, I printed out my orders. I forgot to do it when I got, I forgot to do it at home. Actually, my printer wasn't working at home, so I just waited it out. And just found another opportunity, which was at the USO, thankfully. So I'll be making sure I get that signed in the morning when I go to do INDOC Sunday, 06:45. I am here at Avis. It's supposed to be over there, Budget, but they're closed. They joined with Avis. And let me just show you the line. Yep, that's the line. Keep going. Right there. This is the line to get a rental car. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna come back or something. I called one person. I don't think they're in town right now. Yeah, then I got another friend that is here. I always ask for help, so I don't want to ask for help yet. But yeah, I got my bags, so all beat up. But this is traveling for AT. This is what it's like. Yeah.
I get a little bit of sleep on the ride. We got 4 add-ons. So we rotate. Did you say Bonner or Bonner?
For your patience, too.
inside of the car. Lord have mercy. It's crazy. Make sure ain't nothing too crazy going on in here. Alright. It's kind of broke. I'm dirty. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't even take off yet. Alright. And there's somebody's water down here. Whose stuff is this? There's a lot of water bottles down here. What else is down here? Alright. Everything looks to be working alright. Lord have mercy. Right, this is my room. I did go ahead and check in here already. But this is it. This is what I got. This is my suite. Sink, coffee maker, microwave. I'm making me some coffee. Decent sized refrigerator. Came with some water. But yeah, this is what I was given. That looks like a queen size bed, which is pretty good. Plenty of storage here to put stuff in there if I wanted to. Dresser, and I think there's 2 nightstands on the side. And then here is the bathroom. This is at Norfolk Scott Annex something. I really don't know. Not the most perfect place in the world, but it's a lot better than what I thought. A lot better. So, yes. Now let's go to, what is it called? What is it called? Where am I going? Tired. Day 1 of annual training. Good thing though, we don't work on the weekends. At my last my last AT, we did work on the weekends. But here we have Saturday and Sunday off, which is excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys to close this out in a minute. All right, y'all, I apologize in advance if it's loud because of the air. It's not giving what it really needs to give. If I can be honest, it needs to give extra cool because it's hot. But day one was pretty smooth. I got up at, I was up extra early this morning. I got up at like 5 o'clock this morning. Had to be in the seat at 6:45. We didn't start until 0700. What else? We just, did introductions. I learned so much about my unit. Oh my goodness. Let me just be honest. A lot of us, we join the Navy, but we don't really understand our position. Like, when I was on the ship, I always knew if anything happened, what my job was, like what I was going to do. If there was an attack, like I knew that we had to, like I knew what place on the ship that I needed to go to. If there was a fire, I knew what place I needed to go to. If there was, like, I just knew my job, right? I knew my job as in what, like how to fix equipment or maintenance equipment and stuff like that. I knew the actual job, but I also knew, like, just in general, being a United States Navy sailor on the ship, if anything happens, like if somehow, a hole got into the ship, it's everybody's job to make sure that the hole is plugged, and the least damage is done. Like, it's everybody's job to handle the situation. And so I learned today what my general job is in my unit, Surge Main unit, and that is to maintenance equipment. I mean, main, Surge Main makes sense. I just didn't quite understand what that meant, like what it what it looked like. But I get it now. I know what it looks like now. If things, hit the fan, I'm going to be maintaining equipment. And so that's important to know, what, if things hit the fan, what your unit is going to be doing. Because it will help you to know what capacity you want to serve in time of war or emergency situations, right? And honestly, I think this is the best unit for me. And I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm open to be looking for a different unit or reapplying for the one I have. But I wanted to know more about, how do I know which unit is the best unit for me? I heard that there are more active units and then there are less active units. Personally, I'm not trying to go and be deployed somewhere for like every 2 years. No, I'm not too interested in that. But if stuff hits the fan and I need to go do my job, I can do that. And a lot of people, they might want to run from being called to serve their actual country as a reservist when stuff hits the fan. But I was talking to one of the officers on my funeral detail one day, and he was like, I chose to be officer because I wanted to have a bit more say in what I'm going to be doing in case there is a situation that arises. And I was like, what, that makes a lot of sense. I really like that. That's smart. And so I started looking at me choosing my unit a little bit more carefully, a little bit more strategically, because I'm not the type to run from a situation. Like, somebody got to do the job, right? I want to do the job. Somebody has to do it. Here I am, right? So it's not about running away from being called when you're actually needed. It's more so, what capacity do I want to serve in the time of need, and in the time that I'm not in need, which is like doing annual training, stuff like that. Anyway, so annual training is very important. If you have not been to annual training, make sure you get there to work with your actual unit. Every unit is different. I mean, there's so many different units just for an engineman, which is what I am. Imagine how many more different units there are out there for different rates. So that's what I'm going to be looking at today. My my options that I could choose for my unit. I want to stay in Surge Main. I don't know if I want to travel all over the place. I'd rather learn one location and just stay there. But I think I want to stay in Surge Main. Yeah, I think I want to stay in Surge Main. I like how the flow is. I like the way things are in Surge Main so far. Things could change. Things could definitely change, but I like it. Let's see. We had a small little break, maybe about 10 minutes. I took a test today. We just did some training on shipyard information. What else did we do as far as INDOC? That was really it. Watched a pretty long video, learned some things here and there. But we mainly learned about, rules, responsibilities, expectations of being here on base, and learned kind of how the unit flows and operates. It was pretty good, pretty basic. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will see you guys on the next video. And bye, guys.